Well, hello and welcome back to another Minecraft episode with myself, Rad, on my survival world. Last episode we worked on the zombie sorter area and we did some tidying up, bit of detailing, put in the minecart rail, put in our progression of zombie to zombie, villager to villager, little viewing area. So we did quite a bit, and we also changed this floor twice because I couldn't make a decision on what I wanted it to be, but I'm still not convinced by it, so that may change again. But this episode, what we will be doing is we will be working down in this area. This is going to be where the cured zombie villagers will be dropping down into the collection area, and I'm going to have some water streams. I did say in the last episode we want to automate this. I want to utilise the water streaming down the stairs and have that continuing so it's part of the actual build, and use a sort of automated collection system and transportation. So that's what I'm going to try and do, and we'll give that a bash. So I'm going to put the stone bricks in, and obviously put detail with mossy stone and cracked bricks in and around here and around the floor. Down here I'm going to put in a layer of light underneath and some carpets on top, and I'm going to get rid of this stair. It's quite big and intrusive into the area, so I'm going to do a slightly smaller stair, and it's going to go into the wall and then up above, and we'll get up and down from this area by using that. So let me get on with this. I'll put a bit more detail in. We'll get to the point of the walls and potentially the glass, and then we'll stop there and we'll put the water streams in, and you'll see in more detail how it's all going to work. So I'll catch up with you in a minute. And there we go. Okay, so I've added a lot of detail into this now. As you can see, I've got all of the floor in. We've got some sea lantern under there with a fence post, And a bit of grey carpet on top. Where did that just go? There it is. A bit of light grey carpet, so that blends in. I put a lot of detail in with the mossy stone and the cracked brick. And used my sea lanterns in the walls to add some nice lighting effects. Now it's not going to give off a great deal of light, but I think I really like it, and I love the cells as they drop down. I've got some slabs across these sea lanterns, and I think that gives such an awesome look to it. Really happy with how that's come out, and I've got all the glass cells in for the water flows, so still to put the signs in and the water flows in, and we'll get all that going down. Eventually they'll all get pushed down onto this block here. So now I think I need a couple of signs here just to stop the water flowing down into this section to begin with, and this may involve a little bit of running around to try and get this to work how I want it to. So apologies if this isn't so straightforward. What do we want? We want to have I want the flow of the water to come down here. There. Still just pushing there, isn't it? Let's just put a block in here to stop that for the moment. And let's try going from this angle first. Ah, I know where I'm going wrong. Okay, so I need... let's just get out of here quickly. And then we'll actually just add a bit of glass to the back, if I've still got that on me. And yes I do. Okay, so we need an extra cell here of our block of water, so we need to take that block out and put water in there so it's pushing forward, so then we can have two water streams down here. So if we remove that, that gives us that space there. Perfect. Okay, so if we put one in there, yep, that's going to go that way, and then one in here. Great, so that's pushing that way, that's pushing this way, and yeah, float down. So let's just get out of here. Can I? Yes I can. Good. Pop that back. Such a mess. Right, okay, so that's that first bit done. So now we need to think about where the water streams are coming from here. I've run out of water. Hold on, I'll get some more water, I'll be right back. As I'm coming back from getting more water, I thought I'd show you this new stairwell. Now I'm going to put a door on here, but I thought I would put some spruce wood in, and I love the effect of having sea lanterns behind stairs. Just the elements of light sort of creep out from the sides of it. And I've got a little sea lantern in there, so it's very dark. It's probably not particularly spawn-proof, but I like the sort of dark and dingy look, and I've kept this element of the cells out there with the slabs going across. But I love the lighting effect that gives. Just putting a sea lantern straight under a set of stairs makes it look really, really interesting as you go down. So let's go in and add some more of these water streams now. How am I going to get across here? Let's go up and do it up here. If I can. We're going to take this out anyway, so I don't mind about taking this out at the moment. Let's just put that across there. Try and do as much of this on camera as possible. And it's going to be a job of just jumping up and down, I think. So we want to have water coming from this level up here. Let's just get rid of this block So that flows to there, but we want it coming from up here, like that. Okay, so we then want water coming from here. Is it there? I've got pictures that I'm referring to as well. I think... Are they too high? They might be from there. Yeah. Okay, so that goes okay. So then we need water from here. Good. That's looking good. Okay. I'm sure I need to put signs in here. So far so good. Everything seems to want to flow the right way, which is quite good. Oh no, we've got a gap. Ah, right, yeah, so we've got to stop here. That's why I had to put signs in. Okay, so let me refer to this. I'll get this first half in here, some more water, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I've got this side in how I wanted it now. Oh, typical, as it starts to rain as I start to record. I've also added just a few torches here because I realised it was quite dark and it was difficult to actually see what was going on. So the water stream is coming down the stairs, and then obviously it's too high here to push along. But as you saw, we had like a dead spot here, so then I added a sign up high and a sign along below, and then another source block, so that continues and flows up and then continues too high up and goes round, so that gets rid of this dead spot of water. Then added 2 blocks up water source coming out this way, but then when I add the 2 blocks up water source this way, it sort of flowed and we had another dead spot here, so then I had to add another water source 2 blocks high here, but then that pushed back here. So as you can see, it's all elements of just keeping the water streams flowing. So now when something drops down here, or if I just completely ruin that, is that a dead block? It's flowing down, but it's not flowing out. So had I put that too far back? I may have put that too far back. Let me check. Anyway, when we get out to this point, this one's working okay. Yep. Got a water stream there. And that's dead as well, so maybe I've put those signs in the wrong position. So let me just double check that, but essentially this is what we're looking for, and then they'll obviously get pushed down to this point here. So I need to do the same on the other side, and then we're good to go to test how the mobs come down. So we can use a few zombies that are just falling in by themselves at the moment, and we can give it a quick test. Let me just check these that they're in the right place, and then I'll get quite back to you. So I know what I did wrong. At the back of the cell here, I had put the water source 2 blocks high, in order for it to flow down and up into this one. it needed to be down on the bottom block, so the water source is down. I've changed those on the first cell and the third cell to be at the bottom. I've left the second cell at the second block up, I suppose. What does that look like? Does it look a bit strange? What would happen if I changed that? Oh, I should have just grabbed them. Let me get another water source. Oh, he's not happy. Not happy chappy, what happened to you? Hmm? Don't come after me. Hello. Don't you love working with water streams? So if I put that there... Yeah, that's good. Okay, so they're now all at the lower block from inside the cells, which is great. Let's just get up here. Right, so I'll just do the other side. We'll get those in, and we can see the water streams all finished. Are you admiring it? I'm sure you are. And welcome back. Okay, so I have got all the water streams in now, and both sides should be mirrored and pointing towards the middle, which will then be pushing the cured zombie villagers, or villagers at that point, down onto this block. So I did say previously that I wanted to automate this as much as possible. So I do want to put in some sort of minecart system in at this point, and then run them off to the villager trading hall. So I'm going to use a fairly simple, straightforward collection system, and I'll show you how that works now. So I think from memory I need to have a powered rail here and a normal rail up above, just to pull that up in this direction, and then I'll run just your normal rails off into there, and then underneath you then put another normal rail, and that rises up onto this block between these two blocks. And then I think I'm going to have some powered rail here, so we'll power them, and then this runs from this dispenser that I've already put in the wall. I'm probably going to run some sort of redstone circuit up to the top room, so I can push a button and it shoots the minecart out and fires the villagers off. So that should now work. So essentially when the villagers are standing here on this block in this little cell, the minecart comes along, skips up through here, and it should then pick them up through the block and then carry on, because the minecart sort of skips up a bit further as if it's going up to this block and down again. So if we take that off there, that should then do that. So we should, if I put a minecart on here, you should then see it sort of skip up through the block and then down again. It's quite quick to see that in action. We'll do one more time. So it should skip up, yeah, so you see how it sort of blips up through the block and through. So that should then collect the entity or villager that's in those cells and then takes them where you want them to go. What I did find though in experimenting with this and testing is that sometimes when they're standing on this block, or multiple villagers, they don't stand to the front always. They're going to stand where they want to stand. Sounds like I've got a zombie stuck up above. And if they're not quite at the front here, or the front edge, they don't get picked up by the minecart as it zooms by. So what I came up with, hopefully I don't destroy anything, no. What I came up with was putting glass panes in here, so we increase the the amount that they can stand as far forward within this space as possible, and that helps with picking them up, and they'll go through the glass anyway. But I also want to put in, or I did put in a sticky piston, and that sticky piston is going to push, let's just get a bit of height, it's going to push this glass block along here. And now do we, yeah, I think it's there, let's just test it. So if I put that there, delicately put it there, yep, and then we'll run, and this is why I need a detector rail. So I want to run a detector rail from there, and then a little bit of redstone dust on some blocks. What can I do there? Let's just see if we can put dust here. Here. So we want it to come off with this. It's going to be a little crude, but I'll probably tidy it up. But you'll get the idea. I've got some more blocks here. And just get rid of the bowl so we can put more glass back in here. Right, so we just want to connect this up really. So if we just stick a block there and run that dust down to there, what does that then do if I put that there? Yep, helps if I connect it up. There. Okay, so as the minecart shoots by, it triggers this, which then pushes the glass block across, which should push the villagers further over this side, and then they'll get picked up. So that should then solve the problem. So I can hear a lot of noise upstairs, so let's just test this out. If we go keep. That's a good start. Some redstone missing from there, I think. So you are going to go down. Yes, okay, so hopefully none of them jump out. You're down as well. So I know you're going to bunch up. You're not all going to... Okay, so there's a few I need to just maybe put some redstone back in. I mean, those buttons probably got knocked out when I was designing it, so I've got 3 of them there. So we're imagining that these are our villagers. The good thing is with this is they come and drop down here. They can't then jump out of this little section. So they either fall down in with this guy, or they'll just wait until one of them's out of the way. So put this in here. So if we push this button, we need a powered rail and some redstone. So let's do that. There we go. Right, let's try them one more time. Put these both in here. So if we fire this, that wasn't quite enough, was it? Let's just extend that. Well, we saw that the piston worked. That's pushed him up to the front, hasn't it? Okay, so third time lucky. Go. Yay! First guy got taken away. Piston pushes him in. Oh, that works like a charm. Okay, so we got around the issue of them not standing close to this block where they get picked up from by putting the piston in. I'll probably tidy this up a little bit and have it so it's less crude, but that works. I'm really pleased with that. So you guys, you're gonna buy it, and yeah, That works really well. Let's just try it one more time. So if we just put cart down here, push it. Excellent. Really good. I'm so chuffed with that. That's going to work a treat when I start curing villagers. So I'm really pleased with this. Yeah, we're pretty much done. That's it. So we've got that in. I'm going to do a little bit of tidying up. Fill in some of these glass blocks and the glass floor up above. We've got the stairs in. They're nice, dark and, excuse me, broody. I like the design. I've got the spruce wood door on. Yeah, I think we're sort of done with this now. It's just tidying it up really. So I'm really pleased with how this has all turned out. I hope you've enjoyed watching. This is going to help me a lot with sorting out these zombies to get villagers for my trading hall when I actually build that as well. And we get trading, get some books, get some mending books. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, if you did like the video, then please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. I'll see you later.